I forgot my hat, bruh. Hold on 1 second. Let me go get the hat, Holmes. Gotta get the hat, that's it. You know I gotta get that hat. You know what I mean? You know we in here? We in here with our hat. I gotta get that haircut tomorrow. Tomorrow. Let's get up in here. You know what I mean? Alright, so last time we tried doing Groudon and we got absolutely obliterated. Hopefully it does better because Groudon absolutely smoked us. These options are mid, but I'll take Palpitoad for now. Imagine if there was a Pelipper. No Pelipper. That makes me that's just not what we're looking for. Looking for Pellies. I saw a flying type, but it was not Pelipper either. I did see another water type up there. No Pelipper. No more Pellies, man. What's going on? Why can't we get some Pelipper action, huh? Anyone want to explain that? Politoed intrigues me because I think it might have Drizzle. If it has Drizzle, as at least we're like halfway to Pelipper. Probably orange. I appreciate the like wrap from the jump. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at the Toad though. I mean, I wouldn't mind a shiny Politoed. It's a good. It's kind of got the cotton candy vibe going on. You know what I mean? You know, hey Orange, you tell me something right now. Do you deserve to be a mod? You know, I feel like I'm gonna let you decide this one. Do you want the powers? You know, let's do a little Max Quake action. Look at this. Look at this. We're gonna get big. We're gonna get huge. We're gonna become ginormous. Run out of words. Politoed is goated. I love Politoed. I think it's a fun Pokemon. The evolution's a little annoying, sure, but I think it's a good design. $1 million billion. Wouldn't it be billion million? Dummy. Because billion's more than million. You want to be a bazillionaire. I understand that. I understand you want to be a bazillionaire. Alright, here we go. That did really good damage. That's why. Crit. Hypnosis? But yeah, if you would like to be a mod, man, I got you, JB. I got you. I got you. Did nothing? Million of a billions of dollars. That's sure. You know what? We'll just give it to him. We'll talk to the accountant. You know, we'll move some money around, and we'll get you some millions and billions and billions and billions. Okay? I just want the cold hard cash. I understand, but there's a way to go about it. All right? There's a way to get your money, and you know what? This is not the way to get your money. You know what I mean? We can get you the money. We just gotta wait for some checks to clear. A bunch of slackers. Dude's calling y'all out. Y'all go get him. Go call him out, big dog. Dude's calling him out. Not liking, not talking. Dude's really calling people out right now. Holy cow, he's getting them all. They're running, brother. You spooked them, brother. You spooked them. Max Wake again. Sure. They're spooked. I'm telling you, man. They're spooked. I'm telling you. This is not doing a lot of damage, and it's kind of concerning. Also, wait, it is raining, so Politoed, yeah, quaking in their boots, a little quack quack. I feel like the Persian's done the most, and that's like the most concerning part for me. If they don't have boots, they're running to the store to get some right now. You know what, man? Maybe it's a 2-for-1. Maybe it's a 2-for-1. You know, little discount. You know, gotta get your deals when you can. We really didn't beat this Politoed. We did full Dynamax turns. Politoed, my man, you're doing some work on us. But let me give you the. Let me slap it on you. Add as moderator. All right. There's 2 types of moderators now. Can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live, and also has capabilities of standard moderator. I'm just gonna do standard. Sure. Let's catch the Toad. Guess what? You can now talk, and you'll have a little wrench. I think it's a wrench. A lot of people thinking a sale's going on. Yeah. So there's 2 types of mods now. There's a managing moderator and a standard moderator. That's what it said when I went to like change you. But now you're on blue. Also, I mean, it's really hard to not say. I'm going to take this to make sure we get it. Because having Drizzle is really important against Groudon. Who's the ground type? Oh, it's Stunfisk. I'm a standard mod. That's right. Very standard. Very standard. What does a managing mod do? It says here. Hang on. Well, I'd have to remove you. I guess I don't know if I can remove and then add somebody as a mod like immediately after. So that's up to you. If you want me to like experiment with it really quick. Because it said, I think, in fact, I read it to you, but. This Persian though. Big stretch. Oh, what heck? Okay. But yeah, I think they're very, very similar. I think it did mention that the managing one, there's a little more to it. Yeah, you're an unpaid intern, and I expect only unpaid intern results. Okay? Don't try to be the superstar, okay? Because you're not that kind of dude, all right? You're not that kind of guy. Sure, I'll be the lab rat. I mean, how far behind are you? How far is the delay? I have no idea. I could start counting, but that'd be very annoying. T-Bolt? Stunfisk looks so goofy, bro. I do not like this Pokemon. If I go above and beyond demote me, absolutely I will. We can't have you getting ideas. Does this thing have randomly levitate? Wait, Max Quake is back to 10 PP. Oh. You just asked how far behind am I? Damn, that was a lot longer than I thought. It's supposed to be only like 10 seconds. Are you sure you're like caught up? Because I'm watching my playback and I'm Dynamaxing on the screen, but on my screen I have already Dynamaxed. So it's not very far off. So I don't think you're up to speed, brother. This static is kind of annoying. Stunfisk is nimble. Let me reload the stream. Okie dokie artichoke. Do you like, does anyone like artichokes? Oh god. So he's gonna do earth power too, just like me. Never mind, I'm not. The game won't let me. This static is kind of annoying. I'm assuming you're referring to the gameplay. Maybe you have static coming out of your phone. This Stunfisk is actually like cringe, bro. Get this dude off my screen. I mean, we can't win battles if we can't attack. And it's a Stunfisk of all things. Can I go? Thank you. My turn, my turn, my turn, my turn. Okay. Can we get rid of this para? You said that. Dude, I'm telling you, that's the problem. I don't know. I don't know when I say stuff. Stuff comes just flowing out, and I don't remember it. You could gauge the lag. All right, now you're going to do the lag thing. That was about 6 seconds. So, not bad. Yeah, so, I think you were just behind, big dog. Dude, the paras, man. We're just losing Pokemon because I can't move. It's disgusting. Does anyone like Stunfisk? Like, genuinely. I'm glad that's over. I'm behind on a lot. Are you talking about like in life? Because I feel like we all tell ourselves that, you know, we're a little behind, or We're not where we should be. You compare yourself to other people. I feel like everybody has done that, man. Myself included, you know. We caught the Stunfisk. I will not take this Pokemon because it's buns. It's booty cheeks. Nope. I'm keeping the Drizzle. Alright, we could go left and get another water type. That's what I'm going to do. Politoed, Politoed, Politoed. I like Politoed. Look, guys, it's Octillery. I actually like Octillery, too. I feel like a lot of people don't care for this Pokemon. And I feel like part of me is like, the only reason I like it is because I always felt bad for Remoraid because it looks so weak. And then when it evolved in this thing, which I thought was always kind of random. Which is like, I know we talked about this before. We talked about how some evolutions are like Palmy and Palma, all those guys. I think is very similar to what I'm about to say. Hang on, let's get Stunfisk. Helping Hand. I know it's kind of weird. But Remoraid to Octillery changes completely, right? It's not just like getting bigger. It's like a completely different Pokemon. Which I don't understand it. I think it's kind of funny though. So I think I like it. I like it. It's something you don't expect. This should do good damage. Let's go. I'd love to get rid of this Para, even though I will not be able to. Wait, I just Helping Hand the Stunfisk. You like the unique ones? So you're telling me you like having to go underneath a rock or flip your switch upside down? You like those? I feel like they're kind of like dude, what are we doing? Yeah, that's not it, Chief. That's not the answer. I should not have Helping Hand. I should have looked at the whatever Galarian Mask. Yeah. The Galarian Mask was annoying as hell. I am not a fan of it. Hang on. Let's make sure it actually attacks. Now Helping Hand. Don't Para. Okay, good. I got an orange Shucker, and it's almost gone. We got 4 people watching. Thank you. Hi, how you doing? You guys can talk in the chat. Use these little emojis, man. Like the little highs or the hearts and all that stuff. Use those things, man. Inkay is cool. I struggled with the Inkay. Like, I knew how to do it, but for whatever reason, it just wouldn't evolve. I was like, what's wrong with my game, bro? And, like, nothing really changed. And after, like, the 3rd, 4th time of trying, it just suddenly started working. And I was like, I don't understand. Like, if you could flip your controller upside down, sure. Do you mean like this? Like, yeah. I mean, I feel like it's gotta be the Switch. Or DS. Dude's using all of them. All the emojis. Let me get some water. I need to be hydrated. Oh. Alright. I'm not taking this again. I'm keeping Drizzle. I value Drizzle. I just realized we have 2 deaths. Dude, we're actually cooked. Dude, we're not going to be able to beat this thing. GG, pack it in. We're cooked. You know what's also I realized? I have not talked. I have not talked to the... I applied to a place, which you know about this, but I applied to a place, and they never reached back out to me. So I'm kind of glad like I signed that paperwork at work, because I would still be waiting and not hear a single word back. That would be kind of disgusting. Lava Plume, we should be able to eat this. Good job, everybody. Of course, we're burned. I hate this game. Nobody can die either. Okay, Reflect's actually really good for the ground moves. There's a chance here. A burn would be nice. Hang on a minute. It's all coming together. Dude, these Paras, man. These Paras are getting a little ridiculous. Is a mute? What do you mean it's a mute? Like, no sound? Do they make sounds? Do they make sounds on your end? Because if they do, that's kind of cool. I don't know anything about them. We communicate through charades. Has anyone actually played charades here? I have never played charades. Have you played through some charades? Maybe like some friends or family? I've never done it. Dude, the paras are getting stupid! No sounds? Alright. I'm actually not surprised, but I thought that'd be cool. I don't understand with these paras, though. I've been paralyzed like 4 or 5 times since I've been parad. It also hit itself. I mean, Noctowl, you're doing your best. The reflect did help us. We noticed it. I need to get 1 hit in, bro. Give me 1 hit. Alright, wait. What's Vespi Queen gonna do? Hang on. I hate this game, bro. Come on, dude. Okay. Oh, please don't kill us. The reflect should be okay. Oh my god. Please burn, do something. Oh my fucking god. I don't know. Who goes first? Who goes first here? It ain't me. I hate this game, bro, if it's gonna be actually Groudon. Why are you... Dino Nugget? Sure, if we get it on this one. I can't believe what I'm watching. Okay, we won. Okay. Why is it always gotta be stressful, man? Why can't we get a walk in the park on one of these? Alright, let's hit the Premier Ball. Yeah, hat's driving me crazy. There we go. It's just too stressful, bro. It's just too stressful. Yeah, we'll name it Dino Nugget if we get it on this one right here. Watch it actually happen. That'd be insane. This is a long animation. Guys, look, I caught the Groudon. We don't get to do this too often. So it's kind of nice when I do it. Politoed is not shiny, even though you got parried a shit ton. I'm assuming this is not shiny. I know that's not. I see no shinies. Sorry, no Dino Nuggies for you. That's tough. I like Politoed though, but it did good enough job for us. It helped with Scald with the Octillery, but it was paired way too many times for me. Let's try it one more time here. Let's see if we can get something spicy with it. Alright. Don't invite others. There's that stupid Stunfisk. I'll be a Tangela. Sure, why not? I will switch it out eventually, though. Worst day of my life. If this is the worst day of your life, I feel like you're living up pretty good then. You got a pretty good life then. Because you got a good life. Alright, hang on. Is that Pelipper up top right? Or middle right? Sorry. No Pellies. No Pellies. No Pellies. I see a Swampy over there, though. I think Easy go right. You got Relicanth. You got a lot of good options. This is a good little group that we got here. This is a good group. This is a good group. Okay. Look, guys, fish. Tangela. Alright, I'm going to... just gonna power whip this thing. Well, I guess max overgrowth. Okay. Okay. Hang on 1 second. Okay. 1 second here. Okay. Thank you for the second like. Appreciate it, big guy. Tangle's kind of slow, though. Can I go first, though, because he's parried? Nope. I am still slower. Dude, Tangle, you're kind of buns, bro. Wait, did I already go? Dude, I only did half then? Oh, yeah, we're cooked. Dude, you only did half. I know Tangle is more of a special attacker. I know that. But... Wow. I like Tangrowth. It's pretty cool. Tangrowth is cool. Just a big ball of vines, basically. Bro, what are we doing, Stunfisk? What are we doing? This is the second time he's done this. On the last raid, he did it with the second turn of random electric terrain. Are we about to lose? Not lose, but a death. Alright, that's a death. Or, man, I can't speak today. We're not a death. We have taken down Relicanth, is what I meant to say. Some water. Wow. Okay. And I don't remember. I know Swampert was at the end, so we're still on the right side. I would probably take it if I'm being real, but I'm gonna say no, and hopefully, like, Isabella takes it. All right. Well, you know, I tried. Because I'm thinking like we can maybe get this other water type, which I know isn't anything special, like with Seeking, but let's try it. I still find it kind of weird that Tangela gets Grassy Glide. I think that's weird to me. I know it's a grass type, but it's weird to me. Seeking. Okay. Power Whip. Oh, that did good damage. I mean, Seeking's pretty terrible. We eat that. Good. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Power Whip. Thank you for not missing. Head smash. I mean, we did good damage across the board. And Stunfisk does what Stunfisk does. I mean, I guess it's not terrible as long as, like, Lizard Boy. I can't think of his name. What is your name? What is your name? Lizard. Guitar. Toxicity. That's his name. I was going to say, it helps out with that, so we'll take it. Seeking. Appreciate it. Appreciate you making it easy for us. I think Seeking Shiny is kind of got some yellow action. Not that I care. I don't really care about this Pokemon. Kind of ugly, for being honest. Kind of an ugly Pokemon. Which is weird, because Goldine's supposed to be kind of like this, like a beauty Pokemon, if you will. I don't know. Seeing the teeth and the horn, it just doesn't work for me. I'm going to say no. And then we're going to do Swampy, I think. I know there's a couple other water types up here. Basculine. Yeah, we're going right. Actually, should have maybe went in the middle. But I'm gonna go right. Maybe we can get an easy knockout. Okay. Hi, Swampert. Okay. Shouldn't be a big deal here. As long as we don't miss anything. I don't think you can flinch Dynamax Mons. We've been very fortunate not to miss any of these moves, though. It's gonna do good damage. That almost killed Relicanth. Okay. Hey, Stunfisk, don't do... Okay. This doesn't really help. Honestly. Like, at all. Ooh, should I Dyna here? I mean, it gives me an extra, what, 20 base power? Okay. Tangrowth. Or, not Tango, sorry. Tangela. Little Dinah. I always wanted to see what was under all these vines. Like, what his face looks like. And he's just got these boots, man. He's got these rubber boots. I don't know if this will kill. I would think it should kill, but... yeah, okay. Glad I Dynamaxed because I wanted to make sure we can keep everybody alive. I'm going to take the Swampert. I appreciate everything that Tangle has done for us. Thank you, Mr. Tangela. We are upgrading to Swampy here. He's probably wearing some glass under there. Oh, glasses. Sorry. You think he's wearing glasses? You think he's like a nerd? Like a the rubber boot action. You know, you think he gets a little excited in the rain so he can run in the rain with his boots. Tangela's, I don't know, man. I'd like to see underneath it, but I also think it's part of the fun. I'm going to take this. I know Patricia's about to die right there. We hate you now? We hate Tangela? I mean, I don't hate him. He's just not, he's done everything we need him to do. He gives off nerd action. I can see it. Alright, well, we got a Kling Clang, and it's a steel type, which, you know, it's weak to both moves that Groudon has. A Puddle Splasher? I don't know if I had, like, the rubber boots, but, like, you know what I'm talking about. The rain rubber boots. But I've definitely stepped in a couple puddles in my day. Alright, Swampert. Please be good enough. We need some rain. I thought about Blizzard. Maybe I can get like a freeze. Sure, why not? Let's go for it. Stunfisk, you elusive creature. Hang on a minute. Hang on, that's special defense. That's good. I'm only doing this to get the freeze, and it's not weakened by... Hold on a second. A freeze, though. You know, as a kid, I was like a puddle splasher. Yeah, you jump in there, ruin your tennis shoes. You know what I mean. We've all done it. I mean, we've all been there, right? You're saying you didn't jump in puddles as a kid? That's kind of goofy. Like, bro, where's the imagination? Dude, you just got blown up, Stunfisk. That boy had no chance. And now his special defense is only -1 instead of -2. Shift gear. Do you have anything you can actually touch this thing with? That's like worth our while? Yeah, we're cooked, aren't we? We're actually cooked. Hang on a second. Okay, we got him at half. Water pledge again, because I don't want to miss anymore, I'll be honest with you. Not anymore, I just don't want to miss it all. That did so minimal. Groudon really out here just like, bro, this is my land. I'm sure y'all have seen the image of Groudon versus Kyogre in like the Pokemon game. And like, Groudon's got that like little piece of island. And then Kyogre literally just has all the water. And he's just like, dude, bring it. You know what I mean? By the way, I think that's our second death. We have another one who's about to die. And I'm on low as well. So all he's really got to do is hit another one move. And then GG, we're cooked, we're done. I have to do this right here. And this is just a wing and a prayer, brother. You know what would go good right now? A little wide guard action. Ugh, big stretch. Swampert, my man. Scary face again? Why? Let me go next. How is Stunfisk the fastest thing on our team? Stunfisk. It feels borderline illegal. Dude, you gotta let me go. You gotta let me go. Okay. I don't know if this will be enough. I genuinely don't know. Okay, it's enough. Wow, we got back-to-back Groudon wins. I thought that was impossible. But we did it. Let's go. Look, guys. I like how he just, like, the explosion, he barely moves. He's like, eh. And he's just like, alright, whatever, back to normal. He's like, alright, I'll just stand here and wait for you to throw a ball at me. He just stands there. We're looking for, it's what, yellowish? Not that I love it shiny. I think its original's better, honestly. But he thought he was impossible. I feel like I'm watching the Mythbusters right now. Dude, I used to watch that show all the time. I feel like mostly for school. But it was a pretty fun show. Mythbusters. The Mythbusters. The Mythbusters were fun. Relicanth, no. Seaking, no. Swampy, no. Groudon, no. I want to double check just to make sure, but I'm almost certain on this. Yeah, okay. No shinies on those runs on the last two. Maybe the third time's the charm. Yes, yes, keep the Groudon, yes. We're doing good though. We're doing good though. The Politoed was nice. And then that one I feel like we got a really good, we just got some really good dens. You know, that we had the water type, and the water type, I think. It was nice and easy. Look, we got more water types here. I'll do Dreadnought. We could do Mantine. Could do Mantine. Okay. Alcremie, I actually don't hate that. Looking for Pelipper. I hate this game. They know what I want and they know what makes my job easy, and they won't let me have it. Gastrodon was not that helpful, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a Rangaroo. Who's the flying type top left? Oh, it's like Ninjask. Yeah, this is ass. It's got Storm Drain. Gotta be mindful of it. I know it has Storm Drain, which is a really good ability, in my opinion. Hey, Gastro. I'm a turtle. I'm a turtle. I like turtles. Remember that meme? Everyone knows that meme. I was watching a football game one night, and it was, I remember it was, I can't remember who was playing, but at the end of it, it was like they were showing the highlights from the game at the end, basically talking about like post-game stuff. And for whatever reason, it was on ESPN, that I like turtle meme just came through. Everybody had heard it. And I put a tweet out, and I was like, did anyone else just hear I like turtles? Winegard. Max. Look at all the butterflies. That did nothing. I can't do water moves. It's raining tacos. Popped up in my head. Popped in my feed, excuse me. A couple weeks back. Shit went crazy back in the day. It's raining tacos. You've shown me that? Yes. 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 I'm trying to remember the it's raining tacos. It's raining tacos. Is that like from a movie? It's raining tacos. That's not ringing a bell. I may not be in touch. I might just be out of my depth here. Focus blast. Focus miss. We're doing okay. I mean, nobody's really getting hurt. Mantine just keeps clicking wide guard, which I'm not complaining. We're just slowly chipping away at this guy. Probably past your time. Yeah, I'm old, man. I'm a little old. I know. Which, man, that's scary. I'm 27. I had to think about that. Yeah. Let's see. How old was I in 2010? How old was I in 2010? 15 years ago? That puts me at like 12? No. Yeah. 12? About 12. I really wasn't on the internet like that when I was 12. I mean, I was on YouTube, sure, but like, I wasn't on like Twitter. You know, do we need this? Also, I had Sand Force. I thought this thing had Storm Drain. I feel stupid. We can do Hitmonchan. Get some bear reaction. Because if we go left, there's really nothing to benefit us. I mean, I see the Seeking again, but I don't know if we have the team to beat Groudon. Because, like, Wide Guard's nice, definitely. You know, if you have, like, users, like, if you're playing with other people, which, I mean, maybe Draw Tune or Luca will play with me later. Mantine's not the best when you're like operated by an AI. It's gotta be by somebody who knows what they're doing. Hitmonchan's the worst Hitmon. Bite me. Because, you know, Hitmon. Yeah, I don't like this Pokemon. I mean, it's not that I don't like, I just prefer Lee and Top. Good damage. Okay, doing what I can. I don't know why this thing has Focus Blast. Why the move pools that they give these Pokemon, these dens, sometimes are extremely questionable. Like, why does that have Focus Blast? Why? He's a physical attacker. Hitmonlee is better. I'm a Hitmontop guy. I like Hitmontop. Maybe like competitively, I'd say Lee is probably, well, I don't know. Hitmontop does have Intimidate, which is a really good ability. I understand. No, I agree. I'm on the same boat. When they took him off his head, I felt like, man, they ruined his whole like gimmick. That was like what made him him. Like, the whole point of it is supposed to be about balance. You know, like that's why it's the way that it evolves, right? You have to have attack and defense be the exact same stat to get Hitmontop. And I don't know. I mean, like, I think it was a fun idea. Add an evolution. In fact, give Hitmonlee and Chan a pre-evolution. And they just, like, stripped it away. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. I think when Hitmontop, when he was on his top, he'd spin around. Maybe he'd be, like, a little wobbly. But, like, and that was cool. It was creative. But, yeah, I don't know why they did it to him. Also, holy cow. Good thing we're getting these berries. Because I'm going to need them unless I die. Okay, Drain Punch. See, that move makes sense on Graplock. It makes sense. Even Hitmonchan's move pool actually makes sense. And which is funny because for years, Hitmonchan's move pool, it was diverse, but it didn't make sense because its special attack is buns. So, like back in the day, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and Fire Punch, those were all special. So he couldn't take advantage of them. You know, it just wasn't good. Then Gen 4 came around. I was like, okay, Hitmonchan's now got a much better move pool. Excuse me. I'm not taking this. I don't hate that you're taking that. We're getting to get berries here. I mean, we could do Seeking. I know that's a Rangaroo. Who's the middle? I can never remember who this Pokemon is. I've seen it multiple times. Oh, is it Kadabra? I think it's exactly who it is. I'm going to go this way so maybe we get some HP. I don't think Seeking's going to help us get the win anyway. I don't know why I'm doing this. I have two Pokemon that are weak to it. I fucking threw. I threw. My bad. My bad. That's on me, chat. Pretty good at that throwing thing, though, aren't I? I mean, I could do this again. Is it even worth my while? Probably not, honestly. Endure? That's actually good. That's okay with us. We're not about to bring you down to one yet. That's a wasted move. We'll take it. Wide Guard, I don't think this thing does more than one Pokemon, so I don't think that's helpful. Sure, that's great damage. That's even better. And lowering special attack. Great. This is going to do... I mean, it did more than I thought it would. If we would have just air slashed, by we, I mean the Mantine, we'd probably just win. Just now. It'd probably be over right now. But no. Now we're gonna take a death. Oh, it lived. Come on, man. Let me go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if we would... I mean, I don't know if Air Slash would have killed, but... Could have at least tried. I don't know what Kadabra's, like, shiny is. Isn't it kind of just like a lighter yellow? For Alakazam? I mean, I'm sure they're all kind of the same. They're just kind of like a... lighter, uglier yellow. I don't know. I mean, I like Kadabra. I'm sure everyone has used this Pokemon at least once in their life. I'm sure almost every Pokemon trainer has used this Pokemon. Still not gonna say no. I'm gonna take our berries, and we could have went in healthy, potentially, had the Mantine attacked. But no. I mean, we got a... It's not the best team, but it's okay. I mean, we got a Wide Guard user. We got a Water type move with me. Hitmonchan's got Ice Punch, which is super effective. I mean, Grapplock doesn't really have a whole lot, to be honest with you. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Razor Shell. Well, that was fun. We're already... Dude. It's about to happen. Power Up Punch. Okay. I kind of forgot I had that move. Sure. I'd like to get some rain up, though. Dude, that did nothing. Oh, my God. I don't see us winning this one. I just flat don't see it. I'd be very amazed if we do. Okay, that's not bad. Maybe with Precipice Blades? A freeze would be insane. Damn it. I tried. Nice. Yeah, that's it. I'm gone. No? What the hell? Why? Why is Groudon going after Mantine? That's kind of goofy. And he got an attack increase. That's kind of scary. So I could Dynamax here. I'm kind of scared to, though. But it will allow me to set up the rain, which at least can help weaken the fire moves. If that's the case, if we can just keep spamming Wide Guard, we should be okay. And even if I do this, I still have to go first. I have to get rid of the sun. Which I think we might, because Hammer Arm did lower its speed. I am banking on going first, getting the rain up, and that might help the fire moves. And then if we can keep White Guarding, the ground moves won't work. Or a freeze right here would be awesome. Damn. Okay. I need to get this rain up. Okay, we're gonna get the rain up. We're gonna get the rain up. Doing good. I mean, we're doing really good today. Yesterday was hell. Today, I mean, Groudon has been not a big problem. So thank you, game, for being nice. Almost just beat it right there. I have Swift Swim, I think. Okay, 2 of us avoided it. And 2 of us are now gone. So we should be able to... Hitmonchan should outspeed the Groudon. And honestly, I would anticipate the Mantine also. Excuse me, the Hitmonchan's dead. Okay. Come on, give me a speed increase. Make sure we go first. Okay, an HP increase. I think that did nothing. Okay, it helped the Mantine a little bit. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. That's a win. That's a win. G. Maybe this will be the shiny. Or a shiny, doesn't, you know, doesn't have to be Groudon. We'll take a shiny at this point, just anything and everything, right? Hey, Drawtune. How's work going? I like how that's like Drawtune's entrance, just the cat thing. Cat in the box. I'm gonna say no, but I'll double check Gastrodon. It's always it's very vague. Definitely not. I don't think so. I'll double check though. Nope. Yeah, okay. So 0 for 3. I mean, we've got Groudon every time, so that's been nice. Okay. Groudon. I'll do Basculin for now. Kling Clang. I feel like my Gen 5 team was weird. It had Kling Clang, it had Galvantula, it had Superior. I still have a bunch of COVID emojis. Really? I'm actually not surprised. I don't even know what I want to go. I guess Seadra. I don't know. So how's work though, Drawtune? I don't even know if you can hear me. Okay. Poor Seadra. It sucks. To think this thing was a final evolution at one point. It's pretty bad. I mean, I guess I'll just do this. A little hand sanitizer. COVID was a weird time, man. It was a really strange time. Just like nobody was allowed to be with nobody. What a weird time. It's fine, got a new person, so but constantly keeping an eye on them. So you're training them, little train action. Yeah, I've been there. I've done that a couple times. It is what it is, right? Unfortunately, I feel like in today's world, a lot of people don't have like a stronger work ethic. You know? Like a lot of people just like don't work, or they can't keep a job. Or you know what I mean. We've all seen it, you know. Does this lower my attack? I think it does. Okay. Lower the defense. So really, we got a +1, essentially. Ooh, Solar Beam. I like Execute. It's cool. It's goofy, little guy. Max Mindstorm. I don't know why I said it like that. Reflect. I should do more than in theory, right? Yes. Don't burn, my boy. Okay. Good damage by the duck. This should do good too. Oh my god, that just kills? Is that crit? No? Wow. Okay. I understand Execute. You got that power, big dog. I didn't know you were built like that though. I'm gonna have to buy some more Pokeballs. I only have 60 left, which is like, I don't know. Not much more. I mean, I'm not gonna run them out tonight, but the fact that, you know, I don't know how many I started with. I'm not gonna take this. I think Bastion's just better. Nobody wanted it. Nobody wanted this piece of trash. Is Golurk worth our time? I'm gonna say probably not, but I also don't see where the cat is worth our time either. At least this way we can get an item. Hey Natalie, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How was your day? How are the kids? Also, what item? Oh, it doesn't evolve in this game. I was gonna take the Evioli. I guess Muscle Band. Sure. Welcome on in, Natalie. How you doing? How you doing? All right, let's go ahead and beat this dude here. Look at that dude. He's so cool though. You have to admit, Golurk's a pretty cool Pokemon. It's pretty cool. I used it for one of my not Scarlet Violet, excuse me, Sword and Shield playthroughs. It's pretty cool. Ghost type. What's happening? Oh, Focus Punch. Light Screen. I don't know if that's what you want to use against this thing. It does physical moves. Oh, I wanted to ask you, Natalie, do you have like the Switch 2, like the new Mario Kart game? I'm a fan. Dude, it's cool. Gen 5's got some good ones. Good, it was my first day at my new job as a teaching assistant. It went really well, so I'm happy about that. Congratulations. Can we get some W's in the chat for Natalie for her new teaching assistant position? Good job. How am I doing? I'm doing A-okay. I'm hanging out, you know, playing some Pokemans, hanging out with Orange. You know, good roommate, good guy. But, you know, just chilling. Went to work today. You know, had the extra long weekend. You know, we got off early on Friday. We were off, obviously, Saturday and Sunday. And off on Monday for the holiday. And, that was dangerous. But, so I had to go back into work today. And it was pretty chill. The boss man's going to be buying us lunch tomorrow. He buys us lunch like once or twice a week. It's pretty nice. But, yeah. And I lost $500 on a bet on Saturday. It's not fun. I'm going to do Psychic Fangs here. I'm going to say that's going to be enough. Okay, Aqua Jet, this should actually kill. Never mind. It allows us to keep a little PP on our side. Alright, let's catch the robot. I don't know. Robot? I don't know if it's a robot. I'm playing a little Hollow Knight. A little Hollow Knight. Yeah. He likes Hollow Knight. But yeah. No, I don't have the Switch 2, sadly. My husband and I looked into buying one, but decided not to, but maybe someday down the road. You sure did lose $500. I did lose $500. Yep. That one sucked. Alabama can eat my shorts because they screwed me. I really don't want to take this because Basculin can do good damage. I don't know if I'm going to regret that or not. Who's the bug? Who's the bug? Is it Armaldo? It is Armaldo. Comfy. I'm going to go right. Maybe Comfy can help us. Do we really want this? I'm going to say no. No one wants it. Okay. Nobody's taking anything today. But yep. So we'll go after Comfy. Hopefully we can get through this one without taking another death. And then we'll go into Groudon and hope for the best. My name's Basculin and I like to party. Oh, I can Dynamax right here. Not sure if I should though. I'm going to say no. Light Screen? Okay, I don't hate that. I don't see where we win this, though. Oh my goodness, we're trash. Defense fill. After you? Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Of course I missed. I was going to say, if we can hit it with the Screech and then the Shadow Punch, that was going to do a lot of damage, yo. That was going to do a lot of damage. So what are you doing with the teaching assistant? Are you just like, is it like for preschool? Is it like middle school or genuine, like, damn, we about to die, dog. Okay. We're cooked, aren't we? I don't think we can get the Groudon on this one. That sucks. Can we use Shadow Punch on this one? I don't think Shadow Punch can miss, actually. This should do good damage. Yeah. So we're going to go in at least full HP because we died on the previous turn. We'll catch the Comfy and maybe one of these guys will take it. I'm kind of leaning towards like Golurk maybe. If anyone does take it, I feel like us also not using the Dynamax makes me a little nervous. Because I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to Dynamax immediately. Maybe the following turn. I'm just trying to think of ways to like get rid of the rain or get rid of the sun. Excuse me. I'm good without it. Okay. So we lost the gold duck, and we can only die one more time. I'm in pain. I'm suffering. Also, Natalie, I don't know if you know this as well, even if you're still here. But if you are, we did make a new Discord, so I don't even know if you have Discord still. But if you do, you can join it. Me and Parker, well, I already said his name. I've said his name before, whatever at this point. We're gonna work on the Discord. We said Saturday. We're gonna try it Saturday. Reflect, good. Scary face. Damn. This move is Dude, are you kidding me? That's it? Yeah, we're actually cooked, bud. Safeguard? That's weird. Why do we have Safeguard? I'm gonna go for Ice Fang. Hopefully I can get a freeze. I'm kind of picking it, you know. It's weird being called orange again, not gonna lie. Yeah, just tell me what you want me to call you, and I'll just go from there. Just tell me what you want me to tell you. You know? I'll just make that happen. Can we get a freeze? Nope. I agree. I think it's weird. Can we get a burn? Nope. Refer to me as God? Okay, guy. This guy. The ego. The ego behind that one. The ego. Max Geyser. This dude said, call me God. The statement. The nerve. Alright, Mr. Fish. Oh, it's doing Focus Punch. Okay, we're at least going to have rain up, so if it does Lava Plume, it'll weaken it. Dude, that's doing no damage. And you know the thing is, I know Basculin is stronger than that. I think the Sun is just severely weakening it. That's not good. But you can just call me my name. Parker it is. I prefer that as well. So we got Parker here. Mr. Parker. Some of us call him Joe around these parts, though. Or I do. I don't know if anybody else really calls him Joe. Alright, that Icy Wind is nice. Let me go. That's it. I can't complain, man. We've beaten it every time except this one. I'm not gonna complain. I'll just take it when I can. I don't think any of those are shiny. I think I've got a shiny Comfey, actually. You're the only one that calls me Joe. Yeah, but I'm special. You know what I mean? So like everybody does because I do. You know what I mean? And just look at the math on it. If you're gonna do that, you know, let's look at the math on it. Let's look at the mathematicians of the world, and they'll tell you the same thing. I'm gonna save my game. We're gonna look for Pelipper. I know I keep saying it. Don't take Lantern. It's not a very good Pokemon. We could take Durant. Or actually, we'll take Sneasel. Sure, why not? All right. Nah. Nope. This might be the last raid we do for the night. Like I said, didn't want to stream too long. Excuse me. I think I saw Scyther, which is not helpful for us. Ooh, a Tentacruel. You can do Tentacruel. Be kind of cool. Who's the water type there? Oh, it's Basculin again. Frostmoth. Give me a new Durant form. You mean like a regional form or an evolution? Mega. Okay, you just checked all the boxes. You want all of it? I mean, I get it. I think Durant's pretty cool. Do we have any other ant Pokemon? Or is he the only one? That Frostmoth cry was obnoxious. It was absolutely obnoxious. It was so, like, long. I guess we'll just... Sure. I like Frostmoth. It's pretty cool. It's got a pretty good ability, actually. It's, if I recall, it takes like 3/4 or half damage on special attacks. Just like randomly. Which is like kind of a hidden little statistic. I want a regional form that can evolve into a new mon that can mega evolve that has a special scene. Wow. Look at you go. Just asking for everything, aren't you? This should do good damage. Okay. Can we get a special attack increase? Nope. Alright. Struggle Bug hits everybody. I'm the only one that's weak to that move. Man, Sneasel, you suck. It really does suck. Sneasel does. In Gen 2, it was one of the worst Pokemon in the game. It was bad. It's like, because Ice and Dark were special moves, and its special attack, I shit you not, is like 35 or like 40. It's really bad. So it couldn't take advantage of its stab moves at all. It was like, ooh, I'm gonna run Slash. It was bad. Gen 4 saved it, giving it Weavile, which, if I recall in like singles, Weavile was like a menace. Just being fast, you know what I mean? And being strong. Like, Weavile isn't like weak now. It's still very frail, but still. We caught the Frostmoth. I wanted to use this thing from a playthrough. But if I remember correctly, like, Snom like took forever to get in the game. And I was just like, dude, I'm not trying to wait all that time. The problem I'm having with Frostmoth is it's really slow. You know, it is really slow. You know what? I might take it just for fun. Sure. I'll take it. I'll take Frostmoth. And let's do Tentacruel, because why not? It's different. We haven't really seen Tentacruel. I like Tentacruel. I've used it for a playthrough. I used it in my Legends Arceus team, actually. I like Tentacruel. It's grown on me over the years. And its shiny is pretty cool, too. I have the what's it called? The, like, one that walks around in Scarlet and Violet. I have its shiny. I could do Struggle Bug to weaken its special attacks. But let's do Hurricane. I don't know. I don't feel good about this. Oh, that's actually why too. Yeah. Oh. Okay, that did good damage. I know its defense isn't the best, which is where Side Shot kind of came in. All right, Trick Room. Tentacool. Dude, I like it, man. I like it. Tentacool, Tentacruel. Toadscruel, that's its name. Toadscruel. Bro, we're just gonna do everything. It's just gonna be the teapot here doing the damage. Let's get a confusion. Nice. Okay. It hit itself. Good, good, good. Isn't there like an episode in like the anime where this thing's like a giant? I would do Weather Ball, but like, come on. Dude, this thing has missed it every time. This should kill. So good job. The teapot did most of the work. It's a cool Pokemon. I think it's a good design. It's a really good design. I would say Tentacruel is a very underrated design Pokemon. It's obviously a jellyfish. It's big. The big nose is kind of scary, which, like, part of its whole gimmick. Lampent Goated? Obviously not. It missed 2 Infernos. I have it shiny, though. I think I have, like, the entire evolutionary line. Like, I have a Litwick, I have a Lampent, and a Chandelure. Look, guys, we got the Tentacruel. Alright, we can go left for the berries, which I don't think we really need. Or we can go right for the water, which is, I think, Pyukumuku. Wow, what a rad group of Pokemon. This is a bad team. This is a bad team. I can tell you right now, we're not winning this. We don't have anything to beat Groudon. Like Tentacruel, I don't even know what its best move is. Maybe we get a shiny Scyther out of it. Maybe we'll get a shiny Scyther. That's another one. Cleavor? Who likes Cleavor? I like Cleavor. It's cool. It sucks that I don't have a... Oh, wait. I got Hurricane, though. That can be Dyna. I'm only doing this so I can, like, try to speed this up a little bit. I just don't see a world where we can beat Groudon, so that's why I'm doing this. This hat is so well sewn. I love this hat. If you want to see what it looks like. SD. That's your favorite Pokemon right there, guys. Lampent. So we should get a speed boost here. Okay. There's no way, right? Can we stop? This Lampent's so dumb, bro. Your Lampent has been nothing but a liability. Lampent's goated. It's not freaking goated. It just allowed... I mean, thanks for the burn, which is a 50% chance, so... Dude, last night I left your stream early to talk to my boyfriend right after it. I didn't take long until I donked out. Oh, you fell asleep. Yeah, I'd be putting people to sleep. My bad. My bad, Draw 2. My bad. Your fault, my bad, though. Okay? Hang on. I didn't know if we'd be able to get enough there. I think Scyther evolving into Scizor is kind of goofy. Its stats actually don't get better. It just rearranges them. It gets much slower. It gets physically stronger. Maybe a little bulkier too. The burn wasn't enough. Are you joking me? Dude, your Lampent is buns. It's so bad. Alright, let's go. Alright, well, we beat the Scyther. Now we come to our demise. I just don't see us beating the Groudon. I just straight up don't see it. If we do, hey, you know, strike me down, right? But, quad weak to fire? Yeah. And guess what? It did more against Scyther than yours guy did. And work behind the scenes. Well, why don't you get on the scene, huh? Yeah, we're cooked, dude. We just got rid of Tentacruel. Bro, it can't be seen or heard because it's terrible. You're about to see it get blown up. It's about to get blown up by these ground moves. Actually, does it have Levitate? Does it have Levitate? It might actually avoid those. If it does, they got that going for it. Or does it have Flash Fire? Hell, I don't know. We're cooked. I took the Frostmoth for the fun. Oh, I was talking Scizor. Oh, I was talking Frostmoth. But yeah, they're both. Yeah. I don't see a world. Maybe I can weaken Lava Plume. Well, I mean, just doing Scary Face. Oh, we're going to be here for 6 weeks. I'm just trying to weaken some moves here. I'm going to do what I can. Okay. The one time where I think it actually kind of comes in handy. Good. I'm just trying to keep this thing special attack down for the fire moves. Dude, your lamp hit is so bad, dude. Get it off the team. It has missed, I think, 3 out of 4 Infernos. It's a bad Pokemon. Chandelure's better. Duh. Dude, we are going to be here for so long. Hang on a minute. He did something. Can we get a bird? How's that my fault? What does that even mean? I'm not even controlling the damn thing. How's it my fault? How does that even make any remote sense? Listen to what you said. You're training a newbie. Why don't you do that? Alright, so Scyther's immune. Okay, so you probably have Flash Fire. My goodness. Weak armor. That's not very good. We don't need it to be faster. At this point. I mean, the burn was nice, though. Alright, well, let me go for Max Airstream. Please. With the Trick Room, I know this doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but that cry is so dramatic. It's so long. Nothing. Please. We're still not gonna. I mean, we're doing better than I thought we would. Granted, it did do Scary Face 2 turns in a row, which is, I feel like, a little unnormal. Okay. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I can eat this. I can eat this. Yeah. I was right. I'm a genius. Not only like the if I remember its ability and okay, we just lost somebody. Can we like stop? Did we have full death or like full at the beginning of this? I don't remember. I think that's our, is that our first or second one? Lower its special attack again, sure. Well, there it went. There it is. Why is he doing Scary Face? I'm lost. Please. We're gonna do it. I can't believe we won with this rag group of a team. The burn helped, sure. Me doing the struggle bug helped a lot. The team worked. It feels borderline wrong, but it worked. Excuse me. I feel like what happened was Groudon felt really bad for me yesterday, and so he's giving me some easy victories today to give myself a little confidence. He said, "You know what? I want to help you," and I said, "Thank you, thank you." So we caught the Groudon. I know Frosmoth's shiny isn't. I don't think it's that big of a difference either. Oh, I don't think any of those are shiny either. No. So we came up short. We came up a little short, and that's on me. My bad. Well, is what it is, you know what I mean? We didn't get no shinies. We did about 4 raids. I don't want to stream for too long. I appreciate you guys coming out, though. Appreciate it. Parker, you sticking around the whole time. Draw Team, appreciate you coming out. Natalie, appreciate you coming out. And, you know, unfortunately, no shinies. But at the end of the day, I don't expect to get one every time. So, I know the odds are a little better than normal. So, well, maybe we'll get one on the next one. But anyway, appreciate you guys coming out. Have a good night. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.